Hey y'all, good morning. This is Tonetta. Of course, your relationship coach and speak your truth and your bedroom candy boutique consultant. And I'm here with another book unveiling this morning, or a book unboxing, if you can see it. The light's going crazy this morning. So I want to make sure that I brought this to you all because I ordered 2 books last week. Actually on eBay, actually. So now I'm not sure which one this is. I have no idea because the other one, both of them are on their way is what I was told. So I'm not sure what this one is, but I definitely want to bring y'all this video to let you all know what this book was about. And of course show you all what it was, and of course read the back cover. If it should be a back cover, I'm assuming, to it, so that you all can know kind of what it's about, just in case you want to get your own book from eBay. I'm talking about this topic. And good morning, sis. Good morning, Rachel. I hope you're doing well. I know the topic, the descriptive video is talking about reading is fundamental, and of course you can always increase your skills, expand your skills. And the way that I'm doing my expansion, I've always done expansion of skills, is through reading. I know back when I was growing up, you always heard, at least from the environment I was in, more black people, I guess I put it that way. If you want to have any kind of secrets from a black person, just put it in the book, because they'll never read, and there was all these little jokes like that going around. But as I've gotten older and that kind of thing, it's not just black people, it's all kind of people that just don't read on a daily basis, or weekly, or monthly, or yearly basis at all. I looked at some stats, I want to say it was either back in 2020 or 2019, there was only like 10% of the people that were reading books like on like an average, like monthly, weekly basis, that kind of thing. I was just like, well, not 10%. Yes, it was. I forgot. Whatever, I think it was about 10%, it said. Of folks that, 10% of folks that were, of course, reading on a regular basis, daily, weekly, monthly, that kind of thing, and getting through books and that kind of thing as well. And like I said, that just tells me that there's a lot of people out there that if they do read, they read sporadically, or they read just like the headlines, or they read something like the articles that's online, and every few months, and that's really it, or that kind of thing. Like I said, we definitely have to, at least to me, get more into reading and get more into expanding our skills, especially if you're looking to, like Rachel's creating her business. I'm still, of course, working on mine, creating mine as well. And like I said, we definitely have to start making sure that that's the way that I know that we can expand our skills. I know there's, of course, tutorials online, that kind of thing. But what I do is, of course, I'm listening to different speakers and different coaches and different psychologists, different people in the field that I'm in, or close to the field that I'm in, whether it's relationships or, of course, I'm a social worker, so in the social work field, that kind of thing. Or if it's people that's talking about business, and I'm learning business as well, so that I can at some point teach my couples business. So of course, I'm working on expanding my skills, especially when it comes to the business portion. And so a lot of the coaches that I've been, not a lot, but some of the coaches I've been listening to, so I only listen to a few at this present time. Some of them do talk about the books that they're reading, or the books that they read that got them started. And actually some of the interviews that I've listened to on YouTube with different people who are business owners and that kind of thing, and talking about the books that they're reading or had read in the beginning to, of course, learn their field, learn their craft, learn their skills. And I'm actually ordering those books, I guess, especially if it's something that I'm interested in, and something that I have found that it could be like a very good skill for me to have. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, that's why I ordered these 2 books. I forgot who I heard. It was a marketer. I can't think of the name right now that I heard talking about these 2 books. But like I said, definitely I made sure that I ordered these books to make sure that I can increase my skills either in individually, I guess, like as a person, personal development, and then one of them is like a sales or marketing type book. I guess I put it that way as well, so I can learn, I guess, like I said, teach myself those kind of skills as far as marketing and sales and all that kind of stuff goes, and so that I can get better and better over time. I guess I'd say that. So like I said, definitely listen to that coach. Last week I was like, okay, that's a book that I need to get. I guess I put it that way because I know, like I said before, people always say if you want to have had material, had all these things, just put them inside of books. And like I said, definitely I know that books, the book stock, because I've read a lot of books in the past. I'm looking at my bookcase. In the past, like 2 to 3 months, I think I've read about 4 books actually. 2 of them was online books, and 2 of them were like physical books that I've had. So, like I said, I've been getting my I guess like my reading skills in order. Reading, I guess, of course, developing my reading and that kind of thing, and eating as well. But like I said, definitely just making sure that I'm learning all these skills to, of course, better myself, to more advance myself, that kind of thing. And so I can teach better, and so I can, of course, not just teach relationships and all that kind of stuff better, but of course teach the business better as well. Because like I said, that's definitely something I have always been interested in. And like I said, now I'm taking it upon myself to actually learn those skills to actually, in the future, start creating something for my couple. So like I said, that's definitely something that I'm doing. And like I said, you can also do the same. And Rachel says she's going to get back into reading. Well, that's definitely a good thing, Rachel. And you said you should Eat That Frog. That's a good book. Well, I haven't heard of that book. What's that book about, sis? If you can tell me what that's about, type it down. Like if you're still on here, type it down in the comments for me. Because I haven't heard of that book before. But like I said, definitely I know a lot of us are out there looking to, of course, increase our skills, looking to, of course, learn different things. We had coronavirus happened the last year to almost a year and a half. Things were shut down. People were, what is it called, laid off from jobs and all that kind of thing, or fired, or businesses closed, or whatever it was. And at some point, if you're looking to, of course, get back into the workplace, or if you're looking to set up your own business because you know that the business world or the world of working and that kind of thing can be, of course, a viable business as far as, a viable income, especially if you're looking to go to work and that kind of thing, but you're being laid off, or you're being fired, or something else is going on. You can always create your own business as well. And I know there are some people out there looking to do that. So like I said, if you, of course, can hire a coach for $10,000-$15,000 or whatever your rate is, or whatever their rate is, a good business coach, definitely, if you cannot for some reason, definitely go ahead and get you a book to read. Those books are not really, this book was, I think it should be in here about that. I think it was like $3-4. It really wasn't even that much. $3 or $4, $5 or less for both of these books. It was like $6 or less for both for both books, and the shipping was free actually from eBay. So like I said, there's definitely all kind of skills that you can learn in these books. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I've learned as well the last several months. So like I said, I'm getting on. Let me go ahead and get on with this book opening actually. So like I said, here's the book here, and it came from Montgomery, Illinois, actually, not that far from where I don't know where it's at, but I'm in Missouri, so Illinois is right next door. So so let me go ahead and get this on open, y'all, so I can let y'all know what it is. But like I said, we definitely got to get back to our reading. I actually want to set up something like a reading circle, or I don't know, we'll see, like a book club or something possibly. I'll see, because that may be a lot of work, but we'll see. But because, like I said, I've never been a part of one, but I've always wanted to I guess to do one actually. And actually, I got this little code for HelloFresh, actually. Well, that's awesome. I got a little code thing for HelloFresh. I guess to get 13 free meals, including free shipping on your first box. Well, dang, that's awesome. Okay, I'll check this out later on, y'all. But this book came with a little coupon to use for HelloFresh to get some fresh, awesome meals. It says 13 free meals, and including free shipping on my first food box. So that's awesome. So that's going to be put into use. I can tell you that because they got some awesome looking food on there, too. And this book right here is called Book Yourself Solid. And this is by Michael Port. And like I said, I heard one of the people online talking about him on YouTube. One of the videos that I watched last week. Was it? Yeah, it was actually early last week. And like I said, I heard them talking about this book, so I decided to look this man up. And I'm like, I had never even heard about Michael Port. He actually talks about a lot about marketing, the psychology behind marketing, sales, and things like that. So it's called Book Yourself Solid, and this is the second edition. The fastest, easiest, and most reliable system for getting more clients than you can handle, even if you hate marketing and selling. Like I said, I heard them talk about him on YouTube in a video. One of the marketers that I love and I follow, I've been listening to for a while. I'm like, I have got to get that book since she mentioned that. And I'm not going to pass up on this particular book. So, of course, I found this. I found his, he actually had a few videos on YouTube. So I had to make sure it was somebody that I can gel with first, I put it that way. Somebody that I would like, of course, enjoy listening to, want to even learn from, that kind of thing. So I listened to about 3 or 4 videos of his last week, and I'm like, I love this man. So that's why, of course, like I said, that's why I ordered this book. I can definitely relate to him, all the things that he had to say in his video. Actually, the videos that I watched of him. Like I said, he's definitely, at least for me, relatable. Like I said, definitely, if you all are looking into marketing, selling, have a business, trying to increase your skills, this is definitely, like I said, a book that I found, that I heard one of the top marketers talking about, and I decided to go ahead and get this book as well. And it doesn't really have like a long insert on the back, but it has like different quotes and different people that, of course, validate the book. I can read some of those. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 of those. Well, 4.5, I guess I could say. But the first one, it says the praise for Book Yourself Solid. And like I said, this book is about marketing and sales. And like I said, this is something that I'm learning to, of course, do better in. I guess I put it that way as well. Learning the skills around and, of course, the psychology around as well. And if you're looking for to doing something like that, like I said, if you can hire a coach, go ahead and do so. But if not, definitely go ahead and get you some books. I guess I put it that way, to start teaching yourself these skills. Because this is not the first book that I actually got because of a coach or someone that I guess recommended it, I guess, like to their audience, that kind of thing. And this is the book that got them started, that kind of thing as well. I read a book back in, what is this, March. Actually, I want to say it was late February or March. It was talking about, I know it was talking about like real estate, selling mobile homes, flipping houses, that kind of thing, that kind of thing. I don't know who it was by offhand, but like I said, I read that book, and it actually, a lot of the stuff that those particular coaches outlined in the book actually was in that, outlined the course was actually in that book. So of course, like I said, I definitely read that book. They said that was one of the things that actually got them started in their business and that kind of thing as well. And I found it very helpful. And then there was another book I read back in, I want to say that was March/April, called Launch. It was about like launching businesses, launching programs, launching, I guess, like something that you're selling, that kind of thing. That book was awesome. I don't have that because it's actually in my cell phone that I'm recording with right now. So I can't find that book for you, tell you what it was, but that was an awesome book. Because I know, folks, you will hear people talk about, I'm having a book launch on this day. I'm having a, course launch on this day, that kind of thing. I'm having a business launch tomorrow, whatever it is. And there's a whole process that's set up behind that. And like I said, I had a few people that I saw on YouTube were talking about that book, and I had to go ahead and get that book. And like I said, it was an awesome book to read. I'm probably going to reread that book actually sometime soon. I guess I can say that as well. Like I said, that was definitely a good book that I learned a lot of launch secrets. I guess I can put it that way. So when I do my launch, and it is coming, Lord, I got my shoes. It is coming in about a month and a half, 2 months. I'll let you all know when it's going to be. But like I said, definitely I have to reread that book as well to make sure I got things down packed. I guess I can say that. But let me get on to this book, guys. I'm steady talking and going on about the awesome books I've been reading and stuff I've been learning. But like I said, if any of those things intrigue you, you can always reach out to me either in the comments or either in the messenger, to let me know if you want like I guess like the author and the title of that book or that kind of thing. But like I said, I'm increasing my skills, y'all. The first little book praise for Book Yourself Solid. It says, lead generation and conversion is the heart of any marketing enterprise, and Michael Port's ingenious and practical system is among the best I've seen. Read this book and transform your business. And that was by Michael E. Gerber, founder and chairman of E-Myth Worldwide and author of E-Myth Revisited. The next one, do your homework. This is not a conceptual, theoretical look at how to succeed as a service professional. Instead, it's just what you need if you're stuck and you rather invest in your future by doing the right kind of work than complain about it later. And that was by Seth Godin, author of All Marketers Are Liars in Permission Marketing. And actually, I'm looking to get that book, actually, y'all. The next one it says, going out on your own can be scary, but this book is a welcome antidote to that fear. It brims with savvy advice and nearly overflows with practical hands-on exercises. Once you absorb the wisdom in these pages, you'll be ready, willing, and eager to fashion a more rewarding work life. Michael Port is the guy to call if you're tired of thinking small. And he actually has a book about that actually as well. And this is by Daniel H. Pink, the author of A Whole New Mindset and Free Agent Nation. The next one, if you're even slightly uncomfortable with the idea of marketing, networking, and selling, this is the book for you. And I'm not uncomfortable, but I don't know the skills behind it. And I'm not sure how to do it, I guess I put it that way, or what the strategy is behind it. So that's why I got this book. That was the main reason why I got this book. Book Yourself Solid gives you everything you need to fill your business with ideal clientele. Before you even finish reading the book, you'll be inspired to take action. And I'm taking action in all the books that I've read, so definitely before I even get done. So like I said, it's been working so far. So let me see. It says that one's by Ivan R. Misner, PhD and founder and CEO, BIN, and co-author of Masters of Networking. Let me see. I guess I'll read the last little part down here because it's about Michael Port. Called an uncommonly honest author, and he's very honest. When I saw his videos last week, I'm like, I have got to get this man. Well, not get this man, but I guess get his books or whatever or whatnot. But the Boston Globe and the Marketing Guru, yes, I can say that from what I've seen and what I've heard from his videos even 10, 12 years ago. I was like, what you say? So, like I said, he was, at least to me, he's awesome. By the Wall Street Journal, Michael Port is the author of 4 books, including the New York Times bestseller Think Big Manifesto. Michael can be seen regularly on MSNBC and receives the highest overall speaker ratings at conferences around the world because he's an awesome speaker, y'all. And he also teaches speaking right now. With all this, his most significant accomplishment and responsibility is probably similar to yours, being a devoted parent, son, friend, and citizen. So like I said, this is a book I got, y'all. It's called Book Yourself Solid. If I can move back some, there we go. Okay, the light's getting crazy. But it's called Book Yourself Solid. It's a 2nd edition, but it's the fastest, easiest, and most reliable system for getting more clients than you can handle, even if you hate marketing and selling. So, like I said, it also has a special bonus access to world-class Book Yourself Solid small business marketing software. So, that's awesome. So, like I said, this is by Michael Port, and the forward is by Tim Sanders, it says, y'all. So, if you're looking for a good book to read, like I said, this is the one I'm going to be starting this morning. I cannot wait to get started, y'all. So let me see. I can find how much this was. It wasn't that much. Like I said, it was on eBay. Shoot. Let me. I can't find. Shoot, they didn't send the thing. I don't think this. I think it was like $2. It was almost $3, y'all. No, they don't say. Shoot, well, they ain't send a receipt thing, but I have it in my email. But I think it was like $2, almost $3. Like I said, it wasn't that much because I ordered both of these books. This book and the other book that's on its way. With free shipping, it was less. It was like the $5, like 90 something cents. So like I said, definitely, if you were looking for this kind of book, like I said, I went to eBay for mine. And like I said, this is definitely about marketing and selling. But he is also a phenomenal speaker as well, y'all. And that's what he gets, of course, paid to speak and that kind of thing as well. That's what I'm looking to do as well. So like I said, he definitely. This is Michael Port's book, Book Yourself Solid, especially if you're a coach or if you're author, if you're a coach or what is it called, consultant, those kind of things, or if you're a therapist or psychologist, or you have your own business, you're trying to book yourself solid. Like I said, this is the book I'll be reading today. I'll let you all know what my thoughts are too once I get done reading the book. So, but like I said, this is the book I got to teach myself some extra skills and to learn business, to learn more of marketing, learn more of selling. I know he talks about speaking and networking and that kind of thing here as well, but like I said, those are definitely good skills to have as well. So with that, I want to say thank you all for tuning into this video. And Rachel, since you said the book is about procrastination, okay, so that does sound like an awesome book to read. I have to look for that because, like I said, I hadn't heard about that book, Eat That Frog, at all. So I'll definitely check that out. So thank you for putting that down there, sis. And if anybody else is interested in that book, make sure that you look it up as well. And I'll definitely put the title and everything to this book in the comments later on as well. So that you all can know what book I'm looking at, what book I had. I'll take a photo of it, put it down there for you as well. So with that, I want to say thank you all for tuning in. Everybody have a great, today is Monday. Everybody have a great day, y'all. Take care.